You might have heard of me from my radio broadcast.
Nope. I guess that's why Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel.
It was actually my idea.
Well, it's not very clever.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, this is Waddles, and that's Hogarth and Rue's down there.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 5 of Hazbin Hotel, Dad Beat Dad.
Dad beat dad, what could that be about?
Are we fighting dads?
I feel like it's a dad beating up another dad.
Okay, and maybe one of the dads is not present.
Yeah, it definitely is a play on Deadbeat Dad, so I wonder which...
Thank you.
That's why I'm... You're being ridiculous.
I just feel silly.
Silly, goofy mood?
Yes.
Or is it Lucifer not being present in Charlie's life?
I feel like that's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah. Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of the series right now, it's all posted to Patreon in its extended full-length forms, and we'll be starting up our new series, Arcane, very soon after that. New as in Season 2's coming out. All right, are we excited for Episode 5 of Hazbin Hotel?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Charlie? I'm just not quite understanding why it's not working. Okay, think, Charlie. Think.
What? Well,
wait,
yeah.
It's like Other Charlie and Always Sunny.
That's funny.
You good?
You're right. Maybe it's a reference.
Because it's Charlie being, yeah.
We've tried sharing our feelings.
Like, what does she think is at the end of all this?
Maybe it's time to ask.
Don't say it!
Your dad. Charlie, I know you don't want to.
Yeah.
We need every advantage we can get.
He let the extermination happen to begin with. They just had a meeting and said, go ahead and kill everyone. That's it.
Kill everyone?
No!
A meeting?
He could get me a meeting with heaven.
Didn't we already try that?
Well, yeah, with Adam, he was an asshole. But
Yeah,
he wasn't in charge
he
of all
sucked.
of heaven. We could go to the top. There's sure to be some angels who will listen.
What's the holdup? You got daddy issues?
No,
Oh.
we just have never been close. After he and Mom
So
split,
daddy
he
issues.
never really wanted
Yeah.
to see me. He calls only if he's bored or like needs me to do something.
Daddy issues.
Well,
He gets
I'd
it.
like to meet the big dick in charge.
The ultimate bad boy! I bet he's scary.
That's it.
Probably. Oh.
Almost there. Now, presenting the magic-tastical back-flipping rubber duck. That spits fire.
Oh.
I feel like I know this voice.
Yeah, who's this?
Thank you. Oh, God. Who am I
Is this
kidding?
Jeremy Jordan? It is Jeremy Jordan! He's Lucifer.
Stop it.
I just know
Oh, this is going to be so good.
we're gonna have the biggest banger of a song with this man.
Yes.
Jeremy Jordan might be my favorite musical theater actor.
Fun fact, in college, Kenny did a 2-person production of the last 5 years.
Yes, and that's
It was amazing.
one of. Oh well, thank you, babe. Yes, it was the one show I've ever like fully just directed and done myself as well. And it was super fun. And Jeremy Jordan did a movie version of it, and it was amazing.
Also amazing.
And he's just been in a ton of other stuff. Right now, he's in The Great Gatsby on Broadway.
Yes.
And I just love him so much.
Fabulous
so
voice.
Very excited about this.
That spits fire!
Can't mistake that.
Hold the applause, please. Okay. Thank you. Oh, God. Who am I kidding? This sucks.
It is funny hearing him do like cartoony.
Yeah.
Daughter calling? Oh! Hello, Charlie. Hey, Char. No!
This is the first time she's called you in years. This has to be perfect.
Hey, bitch!
Oh!
Hi, Dad.
Oh!
How are ya?
Not a great opener.
Where are you these days?
Could have been
You
worse.
know where I am, Dad. I've told you before.
You have? Oh, yeah,
He seems to want to be good.
I told you when you called me 5 months ago. Or did you not listen?
No. Just, just forgot. I've just been really busy.
What's it with him all these rubber ducks?
Well,
He's
I'm
like an
actually
inventor,
running a hotel
kinda?
to rehabilitate sinners. Maybe you saw our commercial.
Sadly, I missed it. I haven't been watching much TV lately. Scrambles the brain.
Like, there's so many ducks.
Listen, Dad, I've got kind of a big ask.
Yeah, of course. Anything in my power is yours for the asking. You just name it.
I need to speak to heaven. Well, whoever's in charge up there, above Adam, above anybody, I need to go.
Above Adam.
No, no, Charlie, no. That's
Is Lucifer God's son? Sorry, okay. We know.
Not okay.
Son
Not
of
like
God is
okay.
like Jesus, but like, didn't he used to work for God and then felt like we saw at the beginning? I think like worked for God and then like fell in love with somebody and then I think gave Eve the apple and then was sent down to hell to rule it. I think. That's kind of Lucifer's story, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So dad beat dad could be her dad having to beat up his dad, I guess. I don't know. Because I mean, I guess God in this world might be everybody's dad type thing.
The father.
Yeah.
No, Charlie, no. That's, no.
Look, Dad, I don't ask you for much. I never have, but this is really important to me. It's the most important thing I've ever done, and I need you. I need your help.
Yeah, I don't know, Charlie.
Please, just come see what I'm trying to do. You'll see why it's a really good idea, and heaven is bound to agree if I get the chance to talk to them.
Wait, you're inviting me over? Absolutely! Oh, I'll be there in an hour. My daughter wants to see me.
Like he's so.
Well, we have an hour.
All right.
Okay, people, Lucifer is on his way, so we are going to get this place presentable, and we are going to make an amazing impression. Vámonos!
So Lucifer, interesting. He's not
very interesting.
He's not neglectful so much as just
like he
bad
is,
at
but
being
not
a father.
deliberately.
I think he's just bad at being a dad, not for lack of anything, but he's just bad at it.
Yeah, well, it seems like he's bad at being a dad because he's bad at being a person, you know?
I don't know
like,
if I sense that bad of vibes from him.
No, not like bad person, but like just, he's not, okay, there are like shitty dads who only forget their kids' stuff and they can like remember every statistic for their fantasy football team, but not their kids' birthdays. And then there are people who can't remember shit. Like their memory is just not good. They're forgetful, their head's in the clouds. And that's a different, like they both forget their kids' stuff, but one is significantly more malicious.
Yeah, he's just a little bit out of it with everything.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And he's depressed, apparently. And what is Alistor going to think of him?
Very good question.
Like, I wonder if Lucifer's more powerful or not.
Good to see you.
Oh, the twitching eye.
Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, hey, whoa, Kiki. Razzle, dazzle.
Oh, look how much you have grown. Still fun size.
Not looking at her hotel.
My little girl.
You better be.
Wow, this place sure looks, It's got a lot of character. Oh, what in the unholy hell is that?
Just some of the renovations we had done. Adds a bit of color, don't you think?
And you are?
Alistor, pleasure to be meeting you, sir.
Doesn't even know him.
You are much shorter in real life.
Who is this? Who is this now? Are you the bellhop?
I am the host of the hotel. You might have heard of me from my radio broadcast.
Nope. I guess that's why Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel.
Oh.
It was actually my idea.
Well, it's not very clever.
Fuck you.
Okay. Anyway.
I sense a rivalry.
This lovely parlor where people can get to know each other and
Oh.
share secrets and stories and
All right.
feelings.
Charlie has a very unique vision. I am happy to fulfill her bizarre requests.
Oh, thank you, Alistor.
Absolutely not.
We're all very proud of her.
Charlie, dear,
Oh no.
To introduce me to your other friends.
Oh, yes, of course.
Maybe this will convince Lucifer to help her. He'll feel jealous.
Oh my golly, you like girls? So do I. We have so much in common. You put her there, Maggie. She's so pretty.
Okay.
All right, positive.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yep.
Your Majesty!
Hey, you short king.
Husk is the bartender, and Nifty is our housekeeper.
Nice.
Hello. I clean.
Okay.
All right then.
Whoa.
Fabulous.
Yes.
The big boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's long reviews on Yelp. With a punch of a pentagram. A whack, bam, boom, a la Kazam. Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb. But you get the family rate. Thanks, yeah. Who needs a busboy now that you got the chef?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Jealousy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, didn't you say that this was the pride circle of hell?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. The fact that we're so proud of her was what set him off.
Huh, that's so interesting.
Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Makes you chuckle with an old-timey fun. Your executive producer. That's true. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that core today?
Visuals are. The coloring is so amazing.
So cool.
You're like the child that I wish that I had.
Oh.
Just like the daughter I spawned. Hold on now. It's a little funny. You could almost call me Dad.
Oh. Oh, the devil went down to Georgia with golden fiddle.
That's funny.
They say
I love an accordion.
resistance, pick the path of least resistance.
Others say that in your needy hour, there's no substitute for pure angelic power.
Oh yeah, because he's technically an angel.
Sadly, there are times a birth parent is a dud. They say the family you choose is better.
What a bunch of losers.
Can you butt out of my song?
Your song, I started this.
I'm singing it, I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky.
Wait, I started it, I'll finish it.
What do you mean?
That's Charlie, right? He said, it's my song. I started it. And he's like, yeah, but I'm here in the middle and I'm doing better than you.
And I'm going to finish
And I'm going to finish
Gotcha.
it.
Interesting.
Wow.
It also occurs to me now, I don't know how this didn't fully occur to me. I was like, why is Charlie so nice if her dad's like the leader of hell? Well, he's leader of the hell. He's a leader of hell's punishment, but he is an angel. So makes sense that she's so nice.
Yeah.
Can you butt out of my song?
Your song, I started this.
I'm singing it, I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky.
Yes, it's me.
Who?
I know you were all waiting for me. I'm here.
Is this
Who is this?
Mom?
Took a while, but I'm present at last. It's
A new resident? Mimsy.
I think it's Mom.
Who?
Yeah, no, who is this?
Why is everybody gawking?
Is it because I'm adorable?
Mimsy!
Alistor, sweet
Ah.
dollface, so good to see you. How you been? Good?
Good.
Listen, I was in the neighborhood. I heard you were staying at this
they're old
ritzy
friends.
slob factory, and I figured I'd stop by, say hi, for old time's sake.
Of course, sweetheart.
So you two know each other?
Oh yeah, we go way back. We're in the same circles when we were alive. You know, this one used to frequent the club where I used to perform. He's the only one I knew.
Alistor
Better whiskey
backstory.
with a sailor than keep up with me on the dance floor.
Oh, quite a talent, this gal. Oh, you should have seen her in her heyday.
Hey, watch it, tall, dark, and creepy. I'm still in my prime. Oh my stars. Is that Lucifer? Move it! Pleased to meet you.
What's her deal? Why is she
You
here?
gotta warn a girl when she's in mixed
Just came over to see Alistor, I guess.
I'm sure.
As much as I'd love to catch up, Charlie and I have a tour to continue.
I'm sure Charlie can handle showing me around.
Nonsense! We started the hotel together, and we'll show it off together. Right, Charlie?
Oh, right.
Why don't you let the others help you settle in, and I'll be back before you know it.
Where can a girl get a drink around here? My, is that Husker?
Oh.
Alistor still has you slinging hooch from I see. Classic. How you been, furball?
Good. Until 5 minutes ago.
Oh, don't tell me you're not happy to see me. You might hurt my feelings. Hey, Nifty, what you been up to, girlie?
Fighting bugs.
And, how's that going for you?
She loves fighting the bugs.
But not for long.
So, you and Alistor are like, what? Friends?
Well, that's your word, not mine, but I think it fits. Why so surprised?
Weird.
Well, I just didn't
So
know he
yes.
had any of those. He's been here a while and is still a big creepy mystery. What's his deal?
Well, you probably heard the story.
Yeah, how did he obtain his
appeared in
power?
Hell suddenly, making a splash quicker than anyone had
Yeah,
ever
like
seen.
what?
People wanted to dismiss him, but soon overlords started going missing. We're talking heavy hitters. No one knew what happened to him until these strange radio broadcasts started going out. All you could hear was screams. Every time an overlord went missing, there'd be a new voice screaming in the broadcast.
Oh my god.
That's when Alistor revealed himself as the radio demon. And anyone that would mess with him, let's just say, his broadcast never lacked new voices.
That's still not any
That's the
backstory.
story most people know.
Ah.
But underneath it all, he's a total sweetie. Put on some jazz and pour a couple fingers of rye and he becomes a kitten. Stop with the looks. He hasn't done any of that in a while. Can I get another one of these? Oh, what the fuck?
Did he go to make that immediately or just leave?
The sharing circles
Hey,
haven't been
boss.
working as fast as I hoped, but I'm thinking that
Can I have a
with
word?
rethinking, we can really get it going.
What is it?
You and I
Ooh.
both know Mimsy only shows up when she needs something. That bitch is trouble. And who knows what kind of demon she fucked with to come running to you this time.
It's nothing I can't handle. Don't worry, Husker. Who in their right mind would cross me?
You've been gone a while. And it's not like anybody knows why.
They don't need to know. And don't you worry your fuzzy head about it.
You may own my soul, but I ain't your fucking pet.
But you are.
Big talk for someone who's also on a leash.
Oh?
What did
To
you say?
who or what? Yeah, so it is a thing you can do with somebody with the soul pact or the chain.
Never say that again. I will tear your soul apart and broadcast your screams for every other disrespectful wretch who dares to question me.
Understood?
Yikes.
Lovely.
Whose leash is he on though? That's fascinating. And it's not Lucifer, so somebody so it's got to be somebody more powerful than Lucifer.
I'm trying to figure out if it's possible for that person to not be more powerful than Lucifer.
I mean, it's possible.
Like if maybe like right place at the right time situation. We don't really know what prompts people to form those pacts.
I mean, we know that he got power suddenly out of nowhere, so it had to be a pretty powerful entity, I'd say, to imbue him with this kind of power, if that's what happened. Maybe it's like Satan or something.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's, maybe God sent somebody down to do something. I don't know.
Or maybe it's like another heavenly being that's just like from a completely different story.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely interesting. And it really upset him.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The hotel.
Oh, yes. It does look much better now.
You know, but I'm thinking this railing needs work. One good push, and you just go right over the edge. Whoopee! Bye-bye.
What? No, the plan, Dad! What do you think about using the hotel to help sinners?
All right. I mean, look, I love that you want to see the best in people, but these sinners, you know, they're just the worst. I don't know how much you can realistically expect from them in heaven.
That's a pretty, I mean, it's not a bad point.
It's not exactly as carefree as you might think. Yeah, they have rules.
Ooh.
And they aren't very open-minded as you'd hope.
These are our people, Dad. I have to try.
Our people, Charlie, are
Awful! They got gifted free will, and look what they did with it. Everything's terrible.
Not the apple on the stick.
Yeah, on his hat too.
Jeez, what now?
Well, like that.
Mimsy, we know you're in there, you lousy.
God.
Lone
Yep.
shark.
That's funny.
What's going on?
Shouldn't be a problem for Alistor.
Trouble with some loan sharks I may or may not have borrowed 50 grand from me.
Oh.
And I may have stolen a car. And crashed it. Into the loan shark's girlfriend, but that bitch had it coming.
Well,
My windows!
We're under siege!
Oh no, this is gonna undo all the progress.
Yeah.
You invite people in and offer them everything, and they just bring violence and chaos to your doorstep.
Nifty, come along. All of you, get a
Oh.
safe distance.
Saved her.
Now, my dear, leave it to me. It's time I remind everyone why I am here.
Finally!
A reminder to all not to mess with the radio demon.
Oh, he looks horrifying.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, that must have set him off.
Wow.
Remembering he was on a leash.
You see? What I tell you, sinners are violent psychopaths, hell-bent on causing as much pain and destruction as they can. There's really no point in trying.
Dad, stop! He's defending this hotel. It may be a bit more sadistic than I hoped, but he's doing it for me. How come he can have faith in me, but my own father can't?
Ah, this is the dad beat dad.
I missed getting to let off steam.
Oh,
Holy
Elsa,
shit.
What a fantastic show. Thanks for helping little old me out of a tough spot. You're always such a pal. Oops. Sorry about the mess, but I'm sure the little bug can take care of it for you.
I think you should go, Mimsy. Now.
Oh, Alistor, you're such a kitty, you. You are so funny.
I mean it. You deliberately brought danger to this place just to have me clean up your mess. I can't have that here.
But you love taking care of me. You don't actually give a shit about this tacky
Charlie's
Yeah,
the
wait,
new Mimsy.
does he care? Well, does he?
Heartless son of a bitch.
You are welcome if you actually want to give redemption a shot. But I think we both know that's
What?
not
Does he maybe
your style.
buy into the concept?
So you need to
He
leave.
said originally he wanted to see it go badly, but it seems like he actually cares.
Have fun with your
Huh.
Have fun with your little princess in your little hotel. See if I can.
This is really getting good.
Dad, just help me.
I can't.
Why can't you?
Charlie! You don't understand. Heaven never listens. They didn't
Yeah,
listen to me.
he didn't get redeemed.
They won't listen to you.
You know.
That, yeah.
Why would he believe there would be any path? God, his voice is
Fabulous.
so good.
Tried this all before. In the end, I won't lose it all again. Now you're the only thing worth fighting for. More than anything. More than anything.
God.
Okay, you would crush this.
Oh, I'm gonna sing this.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was young, I didn't really know you at all. I always felt so small. But I heard your stories and I was enthralled. The tales about your lofty
More ducks.
Yeah.
What's with the ducks?
breathlessly, imagining it could be me. So in the
Oh, and her mom. Wonder what she's up to.
Mm-hmm.
of you, that show me dreams can be worth fighting for. More than anything, I need to save my people. More than anything,
I've been dying to find out who you are.
I've been waiting, wanting the same thing.
Looks like the apple doesn't.
Oh, Apple.
While
I've missed that smile.
Oh.
Is that we can start again, not be pulled apart again. 'Cause in the end,
Whoa.
you're part of who I am. I'll support your dream, whatever lies in store. More than anything.
This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful
How is his tone so good?
more than anything. More than anything.
Very sweet.
Very sweet,
Great
very
song.
cute. And that's why he is the best voice on Broadway / just male voice in general in the world, I'd argue.
He's amazing.
He is amazing. Wow. And well, I mean, they both were great, but we've heard a lot of her.
Exactly.
And
We've talked about her voice already.
I'm obsessed with him. He's just
so
awesome.
good. So
yeah,
good.
I will be singing that at some point. So we'll help out. Maybe that'll help him too. You know, another chance at trying for redemption.
Okay, I can get you the meeting, but once you're in heaven, I won't be able to go with you. Will you be okay?
I'll be fine.
That's my girl. Good luck, kiddo.
This next part is gonna be scary. You ready?
I'm ready. Because you'll be with me.
In spirit, right?
In heaven.
Nope, you're coming with me.
Yay.
She sounds excited.
Fabulous.
And that's where we're left for
wow.
episode 5.
Great episode.
Great episode.
I love this show.
Yes, this show is great.
Turn the page, escape infernal place. I'm sure you wish it could be so, but there's a lot that you don't.
Like, what is the secret?
Like what? Explain it then.
Lots of great things happening. What are your thoughts before we jump into our review?
Oh my goodness. I definitely thought the reason that Lucifer wasn't going to help Charlie go to heaven was more serious than he didn't want her to be heartbroken like him. I thought it was something like he was kicked out or like a fight with, I don't know.
He was kicked out.
Yes, but that there was something about what he did when he was kicked out that made it so that she wouldn't be able to go back or something. So it's interesting to know that really the only reason for him like withholding support was not wanting her to be sad.
Yeah, and fear of, I feel like he tried to get redeemed and failed, so he just thought, if I couldn't do it, like, why would you be able to do it? And just kind of thought it wasn't worth it for her to try because he tried and it failed. Yeah, but thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for episode 6 coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Blue Monkey 18 asks, this is the first time we hear Alistor swear. From the moment Lucifer steps in the door, Alistor shows visible disdain for him, even wiping his hands after they shook hands. Why do you think Alistor was so immediately hostile towards Lucifer, the most powerful demon in hell?
I mean, I think it stems from knowing how much Charlie wants and needs a father figure, and after kind of stepping into that role and supporting her, to have someone else just kind of swoop in and get to put the like finishing touches on something that he had been doing all the hard work for, that was just deeply upsetting.
Really? I have a completely different idea.
I'm so curious.
My idea was that it's about a power struggle, and him encountering somebody that's more powerful than him is really upsetting to him.
Oh,
like, I don't think he
interesting.
cares as much about Charlie. Like, I think he kind of has his own intentions, and the only reason why he was like badgering Lucifer, I think, is because he wanted to get under his skin and thus have some level of power over Lucifer.
Okay, interesting.
I just don't see Alistor like seeing him walking and being like, oh no, I'm losing Charlie.
No, but I don't think it's like that. I think it's kind of a combination of the two, where it's like Alistor is going to show Lucifer just how superior he is because of the better relationship that Alistor has with Lucifer's daughter.
Interesting. I just don't see them having a relationship, really. But you know,
like,
maybe
we run the hotel together.
He came in and bankrolled it and then like defends it, but he doesn't like interact with her at all very much. Like,
no, but they worked on it together. Like,
yeah, maybe. I just don't see that. But it could be. Let's go to our second question. Ferret asks, in the pilot, Alistor says that he only wants to help the hotel because he wants to watch people try and fail. But here he blatantly turns Mimsy away unless she genuinely wants to try to redeem herself. Do you think his original motivations were a lie, or still stand if they weren't? Or do you think that Alistor actually believes the hotel can work by this point?
Okay, I think initially he was being honest that he did just want to see the hotel fail. I think after seeing how much Charlie cares, or just putting in effort to the thing he wants to, maybe, you know, maybe it's actually not like caring about the success of the hotel or Charlie, but it's just the the project hasn't gone far enough for the failure to be interesting. So maybe sending Mimsy away unless she actually, like, you can do something that is like the objectively good thing to do with bad intentions. If Alistor's gonna do exactly what Charlie wants him to do, but for the sake of making sure that like the blow up down the line is bigger and more interesting, that allows him to, in the beginning, have been honest about just wanting to watch it fail, still have that same motivation, but also have a reason to send Mimsy away and protect the integrity of the hotel for a little while longer at least.
Yeah, I have two thoughts. One is that he thinks that putting in Mimsy, he knows who Mimsy is, so he knows that she would kind of destroy it because she's destructive. Okay. So it feels like kind of stacking the deck when he wants to see it naturally fail. And my other thought off of that is, I think he wants to see people who genuinely want to change, try, and fail, so that it validates him to be like, I don't have to change because I have no chance to change. The idea, because he's kind of pretty nefarious and evil and power hungry. So if somebody comes in like that and then changes, that opens the door for him to be like, is that possible for me? Like, I don't want that to be possible. I don't know. It's definitely a little bit of a mystery. They kind of changed up our motivation thing with Alistor a little bit. So I'm going to keep an eye on him. I don't know what his intentions are now. I feel like in terms of if they've shifted, I think that he hasn't changed his plans. I think either A, he's on the same plan, or B, he was lying about the original and following his other plan that he had in mind. I don't think he like had a change of heart. But that remains to be seen. We'll see. Let's go to our final question. Final question. Katsuki Bakugoat asks, when Husk goes to talk to Alistor and he doesn't listen, he mentions that Alistor is acting tough for someone who is also on a leash. Whose leash could the radio demon himself even be on, and how do you think that could have even happened? It definitely has to do with how he got his powers so quickly.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. He must have made a deal with somebody or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably got to be someone high up.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking.
To be able to give that amount of power that quickly.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. Is that I think it's got to be somebody more powerful than him somehow.
I genuinely don't know.
Maybe it's the snake itself. The snake that went and talked to Adam and Eve. Or talked to Eve. Because I am seeing an image of an apple getting bitten by a snake, but that's also just traditional imagery. But
yeah, I mean, there are like wings too, so
yeah, I don't think we have many clues as to who it could be, but we'll keep an eye on that. That's where we're left for episode 5 of Hazbin Hotel. Are we excited for episode 6?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.